Hi, welcome to today's episode. Next, we are meant to be going over the Pontcysyllte aqueduct. However, and that's literally meant to be tomorrow.
It's not going to be.
It might be. We've had a boat issue. We have the bit that connects the diesel has snapped. Did you want to explain that?
I was just in the engine bay today doing my pre-checks ready for tomorrow and a little bit of cleanup, because it is important to keep your engine bay clean so that you can tell when little minor issues occur.
And we have been working for actually a couple of weeks on cleaning the engine bay.
Yeah, it's just the build-up of soot and that from the exhaust. So I was just in there doing some cleanup, and then I was sat staring at the engine like I often do.
Yeah.
In the cold.
It's your favourite thing.
Sit there with the deck board up and the engine running, just watching it. And I noticed the dripping. So I traced the source of the drip, and then I thought, I can fix that real quick.
Which you could.
Yeah.
By tightening the bolts and perhaps taking the whole pipe off. We can show you the pipe.
Yeah,
We've got it with us.
So I identified the source of a leak, and it was coming from the pipe that goes from the diesel filter onto another bit of engine that then splits the supply off to the 3 injection plugs. Are they called injection plugs?
Yeah.
The 3 plugs. So the fuel comes comes in from the tank through the filter through this pipe, and at the bottom of this pipe, diesel was there going
drip, drip, drip.
So I got my wrench, just loosened it off a bit, and then I thought, well, I couldn't get to that. So I took the air filter off so I could get access and do a little mop up, and then I thought, well, I'll just take the whole pipe off so I can have a proper look at it. And I undid the one bit and undid the other bit, and I thought it was undone. And it's always a little bit tight because the pipes tuck in, you can't see, at the end, the pipes just tuck into the joints. So I pulled it, just a little bit of a, and then, I was like, I got it. And Anna-Marie said, you snapped that? I said, no, I didn't, because I don't have the strength to snap copper pipe.
8mm copper pipe.
Or 5/16. Why have you double knotted the bag?
So that nothing falls out.
Don't close up on my filthy hands. I haven't washed them properly because there's no hot water. So this end of the pipe goes into the bit with the fuel filter. You see it's got an olive on there, and then the copper pipe, and then this nut holds it on. And this end is just sheer. And then I have this little piece here, which is the rest of the pipe. Ta-da.
So this is the bit you broke with your pure hands and strength.
Yeah. Unlikely, right? So what I'm... Not my dirty fingers. My hands.
My question is, are we going to make it over the aqueduct tomorrow?
So my plan is...
Because tomorrow is the last day of no wind.
I've got 2 plans. One is to get another olive, because I don't have any olives. And then to slightly rebend this pipe so that I can put it back on and fix the
I like that plan.
supply up so we can run the engine. The second plan is to buy some new pipe.
And fit everything.
Yeah, so I'll get a bag of olives, and then these nuts will come off. I'd have to cut this again to get this nut off, which I don't really want to do.
Don't play with it too much.
So my preference is plan number 1, partly
Yes.
because I have to buy 10 meters of copper pipe.
We're buying it anyway. We're just going to take it back if we don't use it. Because taking like an hour to get into Wrexham.
So-
we're really lucky where we moored up because it's right near a train station.
Yeah, we're moored up next to a train station. We're going to go into a place called Wrexham, and they've got multiple hardware shops and a car repair shop, which coincidentally is where we went yesterday to get some fuel hose, which incidentally is why I was in the engine bay in the first place, staring at the engine.
We are heading back in the hope that there is a tiny bit of light left and we're going to be able to fit this. Plan A is still our favourite plan. Let's see.
Do you reckon munchy or no munchy?
Munchy. Always munchy. No munchy. Oh, that's disappointing.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to show you, this bit here is the fuel pump, and this pipe went on that and down like that.
Yeah.
And this hole here, I don't know if you can see it,
Yeah.
is the one
That broke.
that broke. So I got some of these olives.
Get some scissors. So this is our A option. We can just reuse this broken bit of pipe.
line fracture in the pipe, because there's absolutely no way that I would have been able to break that pipe if it hadn't have already been compromised. Because just trying to bend it, we had to heat it up with a blowtorch very carefully, obviously, because it's diesel and we didn't want to have a fire, and bend it that way. And then it's been interesting. The stupid thing that I did at the end was forget to turn the fuel line back on. So we're celebrating the engine, and then it cuts off because it's got no diesel. But I'm tired, and thanks for usual for your support, and thanks for watching this video. We'll give you another update that's a little more cheery next time.